Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, this is another video of my nothing series, but this one will be slightly disturbing. All right, so just a word of caution: if you're expecting it to be positive and if you're planning for it to be happy, it's not going to be that. Slight adult theme is there, so in case you're listening with your family or children, just put your headphones. Okay. I don't know if you checked my previous video about the accident that took place. My wife's family, young man in his 30s. He has a housewife. He has a small baby girl, same my daughter's age. He had met with an accident, and sadly he died. Okay. Now, wife was very upset and all that, and I'm not that close, so I didn't remember also who's that person first. However, later on when she told me that she showed me the photograph of her daughter, who's my daughter's age, and the wife kind of same like my wife, you feel something, okay? But then where my heart actually broke was when she told me that at the funeral, the body is kept there and the wife was sitting and crying and the baby is sitting there and she's a child, she doesn't know what's happening. And then she saw a man. She saw a man who from afar looked a little bit like the father. From afar looked a little bit like the father. And the daughter was pointing to that man. Imagine you have the wife's husband's dead body is lying there in that refrigerated coffin, and they're sitting in mourning, and from afar this daughter can see a man in the tent where they're mourning. Looks like, for the daughter, it looks like her father's dead. She doesn't know that, and she says, "Mummy, papa," she is pointing. And then she wanted to go and play with that man because the father used to play with the daughter. And then she's saying, "Papa is not playing with me, Papa is not playing." It really hit me, okay? And I was upset and whatever. But then, I think where today when she was talking to me, she told me as to how the graphic details as to how he died. It seems that he got hit by a heavy vehicle in full speed, and the accident was so severe that his arm was severed, ripped and thrown off. His body had broken into two parts. Just broken, ripped into two parts. And there was so much of blood. It seems that and the face, it seems, was damaged beyond anything. They could not even leave the body for the face to be seen. And it seems that this guy used to do food deliveries, deliver food. And in the food bag, he apparently had chocolates for the baby. Chocolates, and she liked milk and food for the house. He was actually driving home, bringing chocolates and gifts and things to eat for the family. And he had told the wife, "Just wait, I'm coming home, we'll eat together." Like, Thai families, they eat together. Just let that sink in, I know that I've been talking about this this is the third video. I don't know if you can understand what me as a human being, me as a father, I feel so related to this family. Like even when I go out, I bring chocolates, I bring milk, I bring food to eat. I tell my wife, wait, I'm coming home. Just like, I felt he is just like me, And, I was just thinking the wife was sitting and happily waiting. Husband is coming. She cleaned the house and they kept everything ready, the food, the plates. And the daughter was waiting. Hey, whenever I go home, my daughter is excited. Hey, papa, 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 She comes running. Can you imagine like what life is so cruel, man. I was just telling my wife, I don't know what that woman is going through right now. Just think about it. Now she has no one to earn and feed her. She has no one to bring money to the house. She has nobody to earn money, nobody to pay the expense, nobody to even bring food to the house. And the baby, baby has needs, pamper, food, milk. Like, just imagine the woman has to go and ask, I need some money. I send a little money. I don't want to mention what. And then just imagine when the baby says, where's papa? How the mother would take that. How the mother would explain to the kid. I can just visualize the mother hugging the kid and crying. My wife was saying, they will tell her to marry again. I said, it's not that easy, to find another man. The woman has to, try to, be in a mood to get another man, to talk to another man, to seduce another man. There should be love, there should be sex, there should be romance. Do you seriously think this woman would be in that frame of mind? That's the first thing. And then on top of that, to have a woman who will accept your daughter as his own. See, the thing is, men, people don't talk about this openly. But if you see porn, you see a stepfather has sex with stepdaughter. Why do they have such crazy... because it is a sexual fantasy of some men. In fact, there's this... Nobody will talk about this, but there are these Facebook groups where my wife was telling me all these men are there and they are discussing about their stepdaughters. Some people go, like one woman went like hidden with a fake account and she found her boyfriend sexually discussing about her daughter. Just think, like for me, I shudder when I even think about it. Just think if I were to die and this man who is... You remember the movie Ghost, where this guy, Patrick Swayze, he dies and he's trying to protect Demi Moore from this guy who was involved in killing him. Just imagine if your spirit could see what is happening. And, although we know, me being atheist, for me all this is bullshit, the spirit and all that, but that, let's keep it aside. But just imagine if there was a spirit and you could see what is happening, and you see this man who's taken your place and he's now having sex with your wife and he has taken the place of you, you're part of the family, and now he's targeting your daughter. It's a very disturbing thought. It's a very disturbing thought. In fact, what will be that girl's future? Who will be there for her? Who will be the father figure? Who will be the guide? How will the wife earn? How will the girl study? You know, whenever my daughter goes to 7-Eleven or any of the shops or anything, she says, "Daddy, Daddy," and she shows me that she wants to buy a chocolate or a juice. Or if I was not there, my wife wouldn't be able to afford it. You know, stuff like this now really keeps me grounded, you know. Keeps me grounded, keeps me afraid, keeps me worried. You just think about life, you know. As it is, there is enough and more challenges. This one incident has really left me messed up in the head. Really feel bad for that family. Anyway, just thought I'd share this with you. Let me know your thoughts, okay? What is life but nothing? That's all I can tell you. Put your thoughts down below. This is me signing off. Ciao, guys.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.